So this is the free poster that I got at the Cigar Rush show at the MoMA, June 17th. It was a great show. There's the date. Just wanted to show everybody the poster. Museum of Modern Art. Unbelievable band. Go check them out. I forgot to put that in my Cigar Ross video. But moving on, once again, to bigger and better things. I had this idea to talk about some 80s toys, man. I was born in '79, grew up in the '80s, and just recently it hit me. I remember this toy. It had a little decal on its stomach that you rubbed, and then it became either like fire, water, or wood, I think it is. And I looked it up, and it's the Battle Beasts. Does anybody remember the Battle Beasts? They were friggin' great, man. Look these things up. There's tons of them. There was like 4 or 5 different series. Some were only released like in Japan and whatnot. Different versions of characters. Yeah, and basically it was like a rock paper scissors thing. Wood versus fire. Obviously the fire burned the wood. The water put out the fire, etc., etc. It was fun time. So what are some other '80s toys that you guys have been into? Because I wrote down some things like laser tag. I don't know if everybody remembers laser tag, but then the more low budget version was photon guns, the PHOTON. Those things were crazy. Off the hinges. We used to have mad wars in the backyard. Go nutty. Muscles were a big one. Those were the little pink wrestling figures that were all crazy, and there was good guys and bad guys and leaders and all sorts. I had a giant shoebox full of those things. God knows where half of this stuff is now. I actually should do a video because I have a bunch of stuff in my basement. He-Man, Castle Grayskull, Skeletor's lair. I think I had that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the day. They had the giant sewer system where they hung out. I had that. Their home base or whatever. All those guys. What else? Thundercats, of course. Commando, the Arnold Schwarzenegger dolls. If anybody remembers the Arnold, Commando had its own figures. How the hell are you? What else? I don't know. Get at me with some more, man. I'm trying to think. We used to have great times, man, with some of these toys. Some of these toys were just straight out wild. They don't make toys like this anymore. And some of the old cartoons back in the day. That was the other one. Captain Power. If anybody remembers Captain Power, it was one of the very first interactive, actual role-playing VHS games. It was VHS tapes that you bought and you watched, and then there would be like a huge Captain Power battle, and you had some little like suction cup thing glued to the TV with like a gun, and you were able to like fight in the battle with Captain Power and destroy the bad guys. It was outrageous for like that, to think that existed in that time. And I was reading some more about that. There's some big controversy with Captain Power, or there was. But yeah, those would probably be my favorite ones. The Battle Beasts, the Muscles, the Captain Power, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came a little bit later. Great toys, man. Great times. Miss the '80s. So yeah. Other toys. I don't know. Let me know. I'm trying to think. There was that one guy in He-Man. You pressed his back, and he suction cupped to the walls. That guy was great. Man-at-Arms, the man of many faces. The guy with the face, the 3 faces in one. Wow. The guy with the face. The guy with the eyes. No. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know, man. '80s toys. Discuss amongst yourselves and get at me with some. The Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Captain Power, whatever it might be, whatever I left out. Voltron was unbelievable. GoBots, Transformers, obviously, big one. G.I. Joe, She-Ra, and whatnot. All right, talk to you later.